Hey guys, today I will show you how to make a mermaid charm, and this is my own original design. I'll be showing you how to make this one. If you like this video, please give a big thumbs up, and if you can subscribe, that would be great. Also, comment down below if you like this charm, and now let's get started. For this charm, you will need any skin tone color. I'll be using the lightest skin tone from Rainbow Loom's mixed skin tone package. You also need yellow and pink for the hair and red and pink for the top and the mermaid tail. If you don't want highlights in the hair, then when I use the pink, just use yellow. For the eyes, I will be using blue pony beads. And if you don't have these, I will show you how to do it with rubber bands. So the first thing you're going to do is take a single color. I'll be using yellow for my slip knot. Going to go from this peg to this peg. Then we're going to be taking two colors, pink and yellow. And like I said, if you don't want highlights, don't use the pink, just take double yellow. You're going to go from here to here. You're going to take the same again and go from here to here. I like switching up the colors a bit, which is why I put pink on the top. It doesn't really matter what you do. We're going to do that again over here and one over here. Then we're going to take our skin tone and we're going to go from here to here. Oh, and by the way, you want your loom with your arrows pointing down. In case you didn't know that. And then we're going to take two more. So basically this whole charm we're going to be using two unless I say otherwise. So just always assume it's two. From here to here. So that's what you should have now. And then we're going to take and go from this peg to this peg and down other side from this peg to this peg. Before we make anything else, we're going to make the little buns for the hair. And if you don't want the pink, just do it all yellow. But I'm going to be using pink, so I'm going to go anywhere on my loom and take a single band and go down 3 times, alternating colors. And then since I ended on yellow, the cap band will be pink, so I'm going to wrap around 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to do the same on the other side, but I'm going to start with pink instead. And we're going to cap band it off with yellow, so 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to take your hook, go underneath the cap band, and hook the bands upwards. Go inside the cap band, grab the bottom, grab the single band, loop it up, and be careful because it can be really tight. Sorry. So what we're going to do is we're going to take off one of them. So I'm going to use back my hook, or you can use your hook, and I'm going to pull it off so it doesn't rip, and I'm going to grab it. So this is what you should have now, and to close it off, I'm going to zoom in for you guys. I'm going to find the cap band, and I'm going to stick my hook in all 4 loops. So that's one more loop I have to get. And then I'm going to take a single band. I'll be using yellow for this one. Put on your hook. I'm going to slide everything through and leave it like that. So that's what you should have. And then I'm going to put it on either one of these pegs. Doesn't matter. So I'm going to grab it, stick my finger in it, and place it on. We're going to do the same thing for the other one. Go back down and take this off the back of my hook because it's tight, and then I'm going to pull it off. And I'm going to do the same thing. Stick it through the hook. Make sure you get all the bands from the cap band. So 1 sec. It's 2, it's 3, and 4. Like this. And for this one, I'm going to use pink. So I'm going to put on my fingers and pull it through all of them. And then place it back on my hook. You should have the same thing. And then we're going to place it right here, since we already placed one there. And you're going to just place it on the hook, put it to the side. So that's what we should have now. Now we're going to continue on. So I'm going to go with the neck from the middle peg, like that. And we're going to make the shoulders coming out from the side, just like that. And now we're going to take red because we're going to start making this part, this top right here. So we're going to take 2 red, go on the right and on the left, doesn't matter which one you do first. Then you're going to take another 2 skin tone and put that in the middle. So this is what it's going to look like right now, and we'll continue on. You're going to take red now again and go down from here to here. Take 2 more reds, do the same thing from the other side, here to here. And we're going to kind of like make an X, so you're just going to go from the peg that you ended on to the middle, and you're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. Like that, push everything down, and then you're going to take skin. We're going to go down this twice, so once here, and here, and here. And go one more time down with the skin, here, here, and here. So that's what you should have. And now we're going to start with the tail. So you're going to take pink, and you're going to go 1 row, 2 rows, and then for the next one, you're only going to go in the middle and on the right. So you should have 2 on the left, 3 in the middle, and 3 on the right. And now you're going to take pink again, continue on with pink, down from here to here, just straight down, diagonally. And then we're going to add 1 straight in the middle. Going to add 1 like bands from here to here. And the final thing we're going is from here to here. So basically this is all pink for the tail. And now we're going to, now you have this for your whole loom so far. And now we're going to make the tail. So if you want to have the pattern like this, just follow what I do. Or if you just want one color, you'll just use all one color for what you want to do. But I am going to be making it like this one. So I'm going to start with red. I'm going to take a single red, wrap around my hook 3 times. And then take 2 red, put it on, and pull and place it back on my hook like this. We're going to take 3 pink instead of 2. Now we're going to use 3 pink. Put in your hook. You're going to pull it through everything and place it back on your hook. So basically the same thing. Like that. You're going to take 3 red. Put it on your hook. And pull it all through. And turn it and place it back on your hook. And now we're going to use only 2 pink for this one. Do the same thing. Pull it through. So this is what you should have on your loom now. I'm sorry, not your loom, your hook. And just slide it down because we're going to make the next one. Again, wrap around 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Take 2 red. And you're going to pull it through. Like that. And then you're going to take 3 pink. And you're going to pull it through. Do the same thing with 3 red. And then you're only going to take 2 pink for this one. So this is what you should have on your hook, both of them. And now you're going to take 2 red, and you're going to pull all of them through and place it back on your hook, like so. And now we're going to take our loom, and we're going to place it right on this pin. So stretch it out, grab your hook, place it directly on this pin. You'll fix the tail later. It's going to be a little bendy. You'll fix it later. We're now going to make the eyes. So if you're going to make eyes with the pony beads, I'm going to do that. But if you're not using pony beads, you can use a color. I'm just going to show you what you do by using, since I don't have any other color because I'm using pony beads. You're just going to wrap it around 4 times on each peg. So like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, basically just like that. And you're going to do it on both sides. And then when you take a regular band for your skin, you're going to go over and you're going to pull it over, as you saw in my other video. So I'm not going to do that because I am using pony beads. So for the way you do pony beads, you take a single band of your skin color, you take the bead, and you stick it directly through. You pinch it and push it through and move it to the end a little because you're going to be putting 2 on there. You're going to do the exact same thing here. Push it through. It could be a little difficult, a little challenging sometimes, but you'll get it if you do it. And there are the 2 pony beads. You're going to stretch the band out and place it across like this. And then you're going to spread the beads on each side. So just spread them. And then you're going to go in here and pull it up like that. So these are your beads for the eyes. And now the last thing we're going to do is add some holding bands. So you're going to take a single skin tone band. You're going to put it around these 3 pegs, twist it, and double it. So place it back on itself. And you're going to do the same thing. You're going to take your pink, go across, twist, twist, double it. We're going to do that again, all the way to the bottom of 3 pegs. And I'll do it one more time, here to here. And then we're going to put one from here to here, which is going to be small. So you're just going to take a single band and wrap it twice around like that. And now, the last part we're going to do is the arms. So we're going to use skin tone. You're going to take your hook, wrap around 3 times. 1, 2, 3. You're going to take double, and you're going to go 6 links. So I'll do it with you. Ooh. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, last one. And then we're going to place it on this pin right here. So again, use your hook or your fingers and just place it directly there. We're going to make another one. Same thing, 1, 2, 3 times. 6 links as other times, so let's just count. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and our last one, 6. Make sure you do have 6. So I'm going to count my bands, a little tangled here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And we're going to place it on this pin right here. So same thing. And there you go. So now we're going to start with the looming. So we're going to go to the bottom. You can pull it away. You don't have to. I'm pulling it away. I don't care which one you do. You can do whichever one you want. I usually like to pull the cap and the tail back because it gets in the way. So you're just going to hook it forward like that. Get bigger for you guys. Then there are 2 bands, one going this way and one going that way. You're going to grab the top bands, and they should be connected to the one going to the right. And go back in and hook that one forward like that. Oh. We're going to go in here, make sure you go inside all the bands, push back, and pull it forward. In here there are 2 sets. You're going to grab the one that's at the top, and that'll go placing here. And you go back in and hook upwards. So basically from here to here is triple single. It's like a regular bracelet. When we get up to here, stop so I can show you what to do. Just go on your own pace. one there. I can go back in and grab the other. Go back to this one. This one in the middle, you can go all the way up to the red because you're going to have to stop there anyway. So you might as well go there. Go back in and just hook it forward. Okay, so now that we're here, we're going to do something a little different. We're going to make the X. So instead of going in here, you're going to start in the middle. You're going to go at the top. And as you can see right here, these bands are connected here. You're just going to grab them and you're going to go just directly out to the bottom to this peg. You're going to do the exact same to the same side. Grab these and pull them to the bottom. Like that. Next, we're going to do these in a second. You're going to go in all the way. So you're going to grab this band. So go all the way in. You're going to grab those two bottom bands and just hook them up forward. And you're going to do the same thing on this side. Just make sure you go down every band and you only grab the bottom two because they can get caught. And then finally, we're going to go back in here, grab the top two bands, hook it up like that, push the bands down because you don't want them to fall off the peg. And you're going to grab the two red bands here and hook them there. And now just hook the middle one straight up like that. And now this one's a little more complicated because you just have to make sure you go inside all the bands. So I'm going to show you on the side. As you can see, you want to grab these right here. So you go all the way in, just grab them, and carefully, because they're tight, you're just going to put them there. You're going to do the exact same thing, just go in all the way and grab the top two, the bottom two, and there you go. So this is what you should have on your loom now. You should finish up like that. And we're going to move on. So you have to go all the way to the bottom for this one because this is the neck. And you're just going to carefully pull because there are a lot of bands there. And your bands could snap. They're a little tight. So just be extra careful when you do that. And don't force it. You're going to take the same thing, go down. So as you can see, it's a little tight here. So I'll just use my hook to loosen it a little bit. Loosen my bands a little bit. Like that. So now it's don't force any tension at all. And I'm just gonna hook the middle because the middle's the easiest. There's nothing in the way and it's just the easiest thing to do. And then it doesn't matter which side you start on. You can go on either side. I like to do the left first. Go in. So now here, what you're gonna do is you're gonna wanna go inside this and make sure you only grab the bottom two. So for me, the bottom two are pink and yellow. For you, if you didn't do the highlights, it'll just be yellow. You're gonna go up here. Same thing on the other side, just hook it forward and do the exact same thing, grab the middle band. So this is what you should have on your loom all together. If you don't have this, make sure you have it correctly, all the cap bands, everything you have. And if it's like this, we can tie the slip knot. If not, look to see where there's a mistake or we'll continue. So now, I'm just going to zoom in so you can see better. We're going to be grabbing this band. So you're going to go all the way at the bottom, grab that band, carefully pull it because you don't want it to break, and place it there. And then you're just going to take the bottom band, pull it over, and then take your hook, give it a little tug, like that. So now it's all done. We're going to take it off. I suggest you do it from the bottom to the top. And be careful your bands don't snap, so don't pull it. Because if you pull it, your bands might snap and then your whole creation will be ruined. And you don't want that because you worked so hard on it. You can also use the front of your hook, whatever you want. You don't even have to use a hook to take it off. I just find it easier that way. So last band, take off. Okay, sorry that took so long. And here's what's off the loom. You just need to give it a little tug here and there. Nice little tug, just fix it up a bit, fix the tail a little bit, give it stretches, pull out the arms, and then if you want to shape the tail, just use your fingers to shape it the way you want to, fix it a little bit, tamper with it, whatever you want the shape to be. And then to hide, we're going to hide in this strap, so just go in anywhere on the face and grab it and then just pull it through like that. And now your creation is complete. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, check out my other videos, and tell me what you think about all the mermaids. See you next time. Bye.